Ленkas atsiliepk. Ибра, охуенный. Ką dar svarstyti? Lenkas kalbėk. Ar lenkiškai nori? Tik gal buvo šitas. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. Hello, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Здорово.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Lenkas, aš žaidžiau su tavim, tu labai geras žaidėjas. Man garbė su tavim žaisti.
And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing, tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cannavaro. That pass has been well intercepted. Spread it left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Varom. Ko tu ten eini? Dar nekišim nieko. Negaišink mūsų laiko, nepamiršk. Ok. Tegul keičia. Pažiūrėsim. Ibra. Yeah, Ibra. Ibra. It's okay, Ibra.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Beckenbauer. Oh, can he get onto this? He can run onto that. Shot could be on. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Goal! Portugal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Поварей. Янка, молодец.
The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pelé, can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, Pelé! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Now, he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pelé. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Pelé! Distributed tidily. Lahm. Now who's going to be first to this? Good read, needed to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not...
Sorry about that.
Ronaldinho. Khan clears. Taken back almost at once. Lahm plays it in. Beckham.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cannavaro knocks it into space. And the ball is out of play.
Thank you.
Tchouaméni. Cannavaro. Here's Tchouaméni. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pelé. And the first 45 minutes are...
Нормально.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and
О,
that
курва,
gives them
лепи мне
something to build
игралось.
on after the break.
Малачус.
Plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think
Ибрахимович ще забije
a
голя.
little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not
Я
too
ще
much to
бензі
ask.
його колейка.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game.
А може контра зробить? Добре, контра робимо. Контратака. Аби гра в паси. Ибра нереальный. Ибра это King of the Kings.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chouameni. That's Beckham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. And this is Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's anyone's ball now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Pelé, Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho, and it's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what has happened here?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter,
Sorry about that.
Attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out to the right. Bale.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Maldini. Baresi cuts out the pass. And it's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. He's in a good finish! Bale gets flagged offside.
Let's go. Поехали. Вожоем.
Substitution.
Один не выдержал.
Choosing to make the first change. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's an excellent interception.
Easy money.
Lam.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Barella. Oh, this looks sharp.
Курва, не так.
Lam. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Tries a shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The invitation was
Ibra.
clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
По
reputation.
самые помидоры.
Portugal, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It
Oh,
is
fuck. My fault.
red. Portugal are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dar vienerias rungtynes. Davai. Who is Ленkas? Давай. Ленkas молодец. Только команда тuri. Играем, играем.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just
Герди меня?
oozing from the stands
По-моему,
here.
гранка туда.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be
Не
dished
Герди.
up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And the pass is intercepted. Pullet. Puskas! And that is doing no harm at all.
Puskas probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pullet. Nedved. Oh, he's burst through. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a great pick out. And into the critical arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Обесрался колега.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Incoming delivery. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Osimhen. That has been cut short. Lam. Cannavaro. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's clever. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And this is Nedved.
Гулит.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, this does not look good. Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Half an hour played now. Puskas. Now it's Osimhen. Hullet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's looking wide. Great vision. Pele. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Puskas. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No, he's managed to misplace that.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That has not gone well. Now it's Osimhen, and it's Hullet. Gnabry, plenty to... Tries a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so
Danke,
refreshing.
Sugievas.
They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
Ne girdim man ya
Their
sadece.
reaction has been emphatic.
Dankas.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to
Ah.
cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's played in low. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal! It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Portugal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. And this is Puskas. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance! Oh, no. And another try! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well,
And the first
Atrastajemy z kontrataка.
Portugal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's only been
What
dragged
the
to that
fuck,
one.
блядь?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he's there to clear it. Nedved. Puskás. No way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Nesta. Turan. Hullet. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Gnabry. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And here's Nedved. Osimhen receives it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Puskás. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going out for a goal kick. Gnabry, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm, looking for options for movement. That's good vision. And he's away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Baresi calmly anticipates. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Driven forward. That's been cut out, well played. Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. And it's Lahm. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9.
So, time for
Número
changes
20.
on both sides,
Número
actually.
6.
Portugal get themselves
Número
into the lead.
22.
Shapes to
Número
shoot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bellingham. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Costa Curta cuts it out.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Get a
reglamentario.
throw in. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ibrahimovic. Done delicately. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Nekas girdi mane? Jeigu girdi mane, patrauk kaną į apačią. Jeigu girdi mane. Tiesiog, sužinot. Patrauk kaną į apačią. Vartininką. Į apačią patrauk. Jeigu tu mane girdi. Bet man atrodo, negirdi manis.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Ibra. Goal, Ibra.
And that's put paid to a promising move. In by Hullet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Over to the left. Cruyff. Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Cruyff. That is good strength. Kelly! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, this does not look good. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Chips it through. Neither side yet able to find the net.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos does really well there. He is strong. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Opts to play it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Cruyff. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bale. Cannavaro. Vieira clears. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still got... Shot at goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Van Dijk clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. Pele. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Suarez.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Great chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff. Lobbed in behind. Thuram is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defence. Eto'o! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's worked it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now this could be... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, what has happened here?
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Ronaldinho, he's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Calafiori. It's Van Dijk. And it's Seedorf. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet. Picked out Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Pele. Number 10,
Climbs up big!
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
And now a sudden chance to
Number
counter.
9, Iniesta. Coming on the
Steered
field.
out wide, but
Number
he won't reach
32,
that one.
Tevez. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 5,
Lam
Pedri.
looking for the run. And it's Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lam. And he's gone looking for safety. Liverpool finding their passes. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Cruyff. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Pele. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafa Silva.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bullet. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Tevez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shin to shin. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always like...